So, hello everybody. Today I'm going to introduce to you, uh, I would not say a new concept of hospitality, but as a tribe is known for to bring something differently. We have been in the business of student accommodation and co-living for almost last 5 6 years, and we did not, do something different in terms of, inventing a hostel. A hostel was always there, but we did it differently. So when I'm introducing this new concept of hybrid hospitality to all of you, it is very much similar to what is happening in the market today, but it's going to provide a different kind of an experience to people. And what is that experience going to be about? First of all, what is hybrid hospitality? Hybrid hospitality is accommodating guests in our properties from short stays to long stays. So it could be anything from one overnight guest to maybe 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, anyone, depending how comfortable they are and what is their plan in that city or town where we are located. We are not going to be only in the metro cities of the country. We would be also in tier 1, tier 2 holiday destinations, and there is a big boom, and we see a huge future in religious destinations, which is tourism that is really going to be something really to look upon in the coming future. And the interesting part is that what we are doing in hybrid hospitality is that we are not targeting everyone as an age group. you know we are targeting a particular age group which we are already known for, from 18 to 40, the millennials, or the young travelers, or the young working professionals in these cities. So the association with hybrid hospitality, or we are not going to be calling these hotels, we are going to be calling it tribe co-living. So it is all about community. This hybrid hospitality is all about community, the youth, the youngsters who are going to be staying here with us. Whether it is for one night or a year or few months, it doesn't matter. It's completely flexible for them to stay. It is extremely convenient, and the experience that they're going to get in these properties is going to be very much very warm and very nice, like a hostel. Like I always say that this is going to be a combination of home, hotel, and hostel. So it will be having the warmth of a home, it will be having the convenience of a hotel, and it will be having the community of a hostel. So it is going to be not just like a hotel or just like a hostel. It's a combination of these three things, like I say. So that is what hybrid hospitality is going to be all about. Yeah. So, what are the models that we are going to be working under these hybrid hospitality? First, let me clarify. There are, three verticals to this. Tribe student accommodation, as we all know, student hostels. Tribe co-living, here hotels. Tribe suites. Now, what is tribe suites? Tribe suites is nothing different, but what is happening in the market with the renting of villas and apartments, as in Airbnb, in places like Goa, Manali, or most of the holiday destinations. So that is going to be under tribe suites that we are going to be working. Now, the model that we have adapted, and we feel that we can scale up these three verticals, is the management fee model, which largely the hospitality works across the globe, or the operator model. So we are going to be having a fee sharing structure. We are not going to be taking properties on rent, and definitely not buying. We are not in the asset heavy class kind of a business. We are in the asset light business. And of course, you will get the elaboration and the clarification on what is the management contract kind of model. Uh, People know from hospitality, and we could also give you, once contacted, we can give you more details on that. But this is going to be largely on management contract. So the landlord owns the property, furnishes it, gives it to us, and like any other Marriott, Holiday Inn, or Hilton, we would be operators who step in, and we operate that property, and we run it on a revenue sharing basis with the landlords. So now, coming to the point, that what's in it for the landlords or the property owner or the hotel owner. So it's a very, very important aspect, because this model that I just explained, we are going to be operating these properties in partnership with the landlords. So it is very important to understand that the landlord, first of all, create those properties as per our requirements, design elements, and of course, a lot of amenity spaces and the community areas. Like I said, that this is largely about community, the co-living or the student accommodation or the suites. It's all about community. When whether it is a family or friends or whoever they are there, it's about community. So our look and feel of our properties is going to be different from the others. Like every other brand has their own identity that they show in their properties. So as compared to a rental model, what most of the times also is part of the hospitality business, where people prefer constructing and putting it off on rent. This is very different because one is that a landlord is going to see a huge upside in their revenues. They have to make sure that this is not a short term thought process and a short term 1 or 2 years plan kind of a thing. One has to look at it as minimum, I would say, 10 years to 20 years running these properties, and they are going to see a huge upside as compared to a rental property. Why? Because we are just taking a operating and management fee from them. So the cutting the or after paying off the operational expenses, all the revenue goes to the landlord or the property owner. So they are going to be seeing a very smart and very handsome profits in this kind of a model. Explained that the three verticals that we're going to be working: tribe student accommodation, tribe co-living, stroke hotel, and tribe suites. So what are the kind of properties that we would require when we are working for all the three verticals? Student accommodation, of course, we are looking at anything, any walking distance to 1.5 2 kilometers radius of premium institutes to institutes across the country. Then in that would be of a size minimum 15 20,000 square feet going up to 50,000 square feet. you know and for co-living, we are looking at minimum 50 keys, as it is the term used in hospitality, or 50 rooms plus. This is what we largely are looking at across the destinations that I mentioned. IT cities like Bombay, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Gurgaon, and holiday destinations, and of course religious destinations. So these properties, although we are also looking at something ready which we can turn around and fit it as per our brand image. We make a little bit of changes in the colors, the building paint, the interiors, and not putting a heavy what to say kind of load in terms of investment on the landlord, because our properties, I must explain, are not of a 4 star or a 5 star level. We are looking at a 3 star level. Lesser frills, not unnecessary expenses for the landlord. So we are looking at this age group, who enjoys that vibe, who loves to go out to eat. So maybe we will be having eatery outlets over there, but not a very vast menu in every property. The kitchen would be there, offering limited menu, because we are looking at all prime locations, good location properties. And so this is it. And of course, you are free to contact us at the details given at the end of this video, and we would be happy to share anything that you want more in detail. And I would request you, please go to our website, and there are certain forms in the section for each vertical which you can fill up and send your properties, whatever you own, or you're free to call or write to us. Thank you.